start my day by drinking as much water as I can before getting out of bed. This hydrates my skin from the inside out and definitely gets my metabolism going for the day. Next, I'll take my morning bath with a few drops of any body oil. I have hard water where I live, so this helps to prevent dry skin and cracked peels, leaving my body soft and hydrated. I usually start my actual skincare routine with this Hawaiian detox scrub to exfoliate. An oily skin tip: only exfoliate once every 3 to 4 days. Next, I'm using this Pacifica Cosmic Hemp Balancing Face Wash. I really like this one because when I get out of the shower, it doesn't leave my skin super dry. It actually leaves my skin really hydrated, and therefore I won't overproduce oils. So I just finished my makeup routine for the day, and I just wanted to go into detail on a few products that I used for my oily skincare routine. I have been into skincare so much recently, and especially since coming back from Hawaii. I do usually break out after traveling just because I have some gut issues when eating different foods, and that tends to show up on my face afterwards. So I don't know if you guys could see from earlier, I did have a tiny little red scar thing right there, but I was able to cover it up with makeup. But it is important for me to start from the inside out, which is diet. I love taking the Hum Nutrition supplements. Those really do help a ton. And of course, other topical products. So the main thing that I've been using for the last 3 weeks, and I would never share a product if I didn't use it for a while, and absolutely love it. So this is the Tarte Youth or Dare, and again, this is not sponsored anyway. I found this and I was like, oh my gosh, I need it. So this is the Tarte Truth or Dare multi-acid and vitamin C serum. I have a family member that has talked about hyaluronic acid and vitamin C serums before. It's something that I never really got into because I mainly knew it was for keeping youthful skin and age marks and all of that kind of stuff, and I never thought that I really needed it. However, I do have extremely oily skin, and this product has been saving me like so much since the first time that I used it. And I kept the box that went with it so I can describe everything in detail. It says double dose of vitamin C, glycolic acid, hyaluronic acid, and apple extract. It boosts your skin's glow, leaves your skin smooth and even toned, and hydrates skin to appear more youthful and plump. So, with that being said, because I do have oily skin, my oily skin, as I believe from doing my own research and trial and error on different products and just figuring this out, I have oily skin because I live in the desert and my skin is naturally very dry. So my skin is overproducing oils. So for instance, I will wake up with a extremely oily face. Like, it will be dripping down my skin and I hate it. I bought this product. I was actually in Sephora. I was thinking of buying it, and instead I just got a little sample that they will give you. So I brought the sample home. I just didn't know if it was gonna work for me or not because oily skin seems like it's a 50-50 on everything I try. So I brought home the sample. I tried it before I went to bed, and then I put my moisturizer and oils on top. I woke up that morning touching my skin and it just felt hydrated but not oily. So I didn't have to wake up and like smudge my face and my oils all off my face like that like I usually did. I woke up and I touched my skin and I was like, wow, this is amazing. I used the rest of the product in the sample under my makeup just like I did today, and I noticed such a tremendous difference in the way that makeup lays on my skin, how it lasts throughout the day, and I was absolutely shocked. So that day I ran to Sephora and I bought the full bottle here, and I am absolutely obsessed. So this is a must-have if you have oily skin. It says this is good for all skin types. However, I never hear people talking about hyaluronic acid for oily skin ever, and I think that is so important to help with oily skin. So if you're someone that's in the same boat with oily skin, I highly recommend this. So my next product that I highly recommend for oily skin, and this one's more of a makeup one, but this is the Smashbox Primerizer. I really recommend this because it moisturizes your skin if you're someone that has oily skin that's caused by really dry skin. This helps prime your makeup and give you that moisturizing feel underneath it all. These two together, amazing, but it also matters about the foundation that you are using. I know foundations are so picky and it's hard to niche exactly which one works for you for all of your skincare routine. So if you guys wanted to see what makeup products and foundations that I use, I will be doing a dedicated makeup routine for you guys. I do recommend this for under your foundation as a primer and a moisturizer because it does both and it really lays on your skin really, really beautifully. So these products that I just used for my morning oily skin care routine, they're all so important and I have gone through thousands of dollars, I wish I was joking, on skincare and trying my hardest to figure out what is gonna work for my skin. Trial and error, there's a lot of times where I'll go buy a product from Sephora and it turns out it doesn't work very well. I'll give it about 2 to 3 weeks and I'll take it back and they'll give me a refund or I can exchange it for another product. And that's mainly what I've had to do because skincare products do get very expensive. But all of these products have been very, very necessary for me to get to the skincare routine that I absolutely love. Having my skin being clear and fresh and feel amazing and not waking up in a puddle of oil. The next portion of this video will be my night skincare routine. So fast forward to my night oily skincare routine. First thing I did is make sure my hands are clean. I'm gonna take off all of my jewelry. Now I'm just gonna pull my hair up to get it out of the way, and I'm definitely gonna be washing my hair tomorrow, so I really don't care how I do this. Awesome, so now that my hair is up and out of the way, the first product that I'm gonna be using is a micellar cleansing water. I don't really know what micellar water is. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but this is supposed to get your makeup off really well, your eye makeup, everything basically. This stuff really does work wonders, and it doesn't have a ton of crazy chemicals in this one. I mean, it still does have some chemicals in it. Normally I'm very natural and wanting very subtle products, but I will say this does work very well and it does totally keep my skin cleansed and clear, so that is why I like using this product. So I'm just gonna put it on some cotton pads here, and this normally takes me about like 5 minutes to get this all off. But my biggest thing I've noticed that made such a huge difference in my skincare is while taking off makeup, not like pushing it in while you're taking it off. That can actually clog your pores. So what I do is I just try to think lightly, cleansing the top of my skin. So I really do like these cotton pads to get them off. However, if I take my makeup off in the shower, which I occasionally do, I'll use those makeup eraser things. They're like a big towelette thing, and you just put water on them, and I'll occasionally put this on in the shower too, just to really make sure all my makeup's off. Okay, so then once I get all of my foundation off, I then go in with 2 cotton pads that are very soaked in the micellar water and get my eyebrows off, and I kind of soak them on my eyelashes. That way it kind of subtly like melts the mascara off, if that makes sense. So I'll show you how to do that. I kind of just push lightly, and then I also go on my eyebrows. Alright, so it's looking very clean and cleansed. I got everything off my skin, and the next thing that's like a total mess for me is to go in with a cotton pad and witch hazel. I really like this brand. It's like the cheapest one and you can get the most product out of it. So I put this on a cotton pad and just go and tone my face using the witch hazel. You can see how much extra the witch hazel gets off if you can see the darker colors there. This is definitely my favorite part of my day, which I love skincare routines and products. So this is just like really, really refreshing and nice. So I'm gonna use the Tarte Youth or Dare again, the hyaluronic acid serum, and putting that all over my skin, and I also like putting that down my neck as well. This feels so refreshing when I put it on. So once I put the hyaluronic acid on, then I'm gonna go in with an oil, one of my favorites that I'm using right now. This oil is from Cora, and you can get this at Sephora. This one has noni, which is a plant from Hawaii, which is really good for any type of skincare, as well as sunburns. So I normally like to do a drop here and a drop there, one right between my eyebrows, and that is all I need. And I just kind of work it into the skin and lightly massage on top. I like to, oddly enough, go over the oil in my T-zone where I do get oily most. And this oil just really helps to hydrate. I also like to run the excess of the oil over my eyelashes, and it kind of feels like they nourish them and make them a little bit longer. At least that's what I think. Cool. So after the oil, then I like to go in with my rose roller. This is not necessary, however, it feels amazing, and I kind of notice a difference. I feel like this would be amazing if you put it in a fridge at night. So once the oil is kind of sunken into my skin, then I'll go in with the final thing, which is a moisturizer. So I like to use this one from Pacifica. This is the Cosmic Shield. It says it hydrates and revives, and it has hemp and avocado. And this is cheap and it works amazing. I love Pacifica's products. So I'll do the same thing and just lightly put that all over my skin. By the way, I really think this order that I did things is very important, because if you do the moisturizer first and then the oil on top, it tends to kind of stick really weird together, and it can create those like weird clump of like product. I don't know if you ever like spit your hands and like roll it together in like elementary school, and it creates those little like weird pencil shaving things. That's what it can do on top of your face, and it's not really gonna all sink into your skin. So I would think the order that I did it in is actually really important to like get into your skin, if that makes sense. Okay, so now that that is all done, I know my skin does look really hydrated right now and a little bit more oily, you could say. I did legitimately just put oil on my skin, but throughout the night, my skin absorbs it so much, and when I wake up in the morning, I actually don't have extremely oily skin. My skin is so hydrated and just like fresh and clean, and not like producing massive amounts of pizza oil on my skin, which really helps with breakouts, tons of different things. This routine is so important for me to do every morning and night. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys liked it, please leave me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will link all of the products that I used down below in the order that I used them in. If you guys want to see a dedicated oily skin makeup routine, definitely just leave me a comment. Let me know that you guys want to see that. That would be awesome. I'd love to film something like that for you guys. I'm not really a beauty channel or makeup channel, but I think it'd be kind of fun to show you guys what I do, because I searched and spent so much money on foundations, powders, all this crap. I think it really starts with good skincare routine first, and then the products that you use. So I'm very happy that I finally found my full routine. I've been using all of these products for, besides the Tarte one, for definitely a while now, and now that I use the Tarte, it's just like fully complete. I found the last piece to my puzzle. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope it has helped you guys in any way, shape, or form. If you have oily skin like me, definitely leave me a little comment letting me know that you're in the same boat as me. If you guys have any other recommendations, leave it down in the comments, because I love always reading comments on other people's videos. I've definitely got a lot of tips from there as well. That way other people can learn from you and me as well. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!